What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of What the Hell I Doing. This week, I've got a really cool one for you. This one's been abandoned for quite some time. I'm not sure how long it's actually been abandoned, but if I can find it, I'll leave it in the comments. But as far as I know, it's been at least 5 to 7 years. And the place I'm talking about is this place right here behind me. Let's go inside this one and see what's going on. Okay, before we go into this one, just show you guys around the property real quick. This one's off a busy area, so we've got to be careful. But as you can see, we got a fairly decent sized house here, sitting on a fairly large property. And yeah, it snowed. It's really deep. It's over a foot deep. So I'm really risking it for you guys today. Before we go in though, we'll just take a look around here and see if there's anything back here. Yeah, it's a really big property. That's cool. Yeah, I like houses with big properties. Okay, we got like a shed or something here. Got a busted window. Vandals. Doesn't matter where you go. Okay, yeah, it's like a shed, but it's very snowed in. Oh, there's a door in the back. We can go in the back. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Oh, wow. Looks like it could have been a storage area or like a man cave. There's a lot of junk. You got like old paneling on the wall here. This could have been like a rec room. You got old shelving. Trash can. Lights hanging. Fence going out the wall. I wonder if this was a grow room at some point. Look at that. That's a really cool old table. And even splits in the middle for a leaf to make it wider. That thing is ancient, I bet you. I bet you that's 40s. You know who would know? Tommy, tell us. And over here, look at this TV. Yeah, this thing's really cool too. Massive old CRT TV. I don't even know if this thing would be color. This is probably from the 40s or 50s as well. It's amazing how things have changed when you see that. We got some cool picture frames. But yeah, there's not a whole ton of stuff left in here. Just that cool table and the TV, it would seem. All right. Well, I guess we'll work our way over to the house now. See what's going on in there. Okay, let's work our way over. Oh man, the snow is just so deep. We got dumped on a couple of times this week, so exploring was almost impossible. But it did get a little warmer, so I figured why not. All right. Okay, so we're inside the house, and right away, it looks like we got two directions we can go. We can go straight ahead, or we can go left. But I think what we're going to do is check out this room first, and go straight ahead and see what's over there. And right away, from what I can tell here, you got the shelving here that's against this brick wall. So this must have been an addition to the main part of the house. We got tile on the floor. And of course, we got lots of snow, because the weather's been crazy lately, and we've been dumped on a few times recently. That's what I had to walk through. But yeah, it's kind of all over the place in here too. Like here. That's because there's a big hole in the ceiling and the roof. And if you look carefully, well, you don't have to look that carefully, there's a lot of snow right there. And it's all dripping in here, speeding up the decay of this place. Look at this door. That's a very cool door. I like that. Solid door, solid wood, just rotting away. Okay, so in here we've got nice hardwood floors. All right, yeah, so this room would have been an addition too. You've got the brick wall here, and if you go over here, I can see that there's an old basement window. From the design of this window, I would say this house is probably like 40s or 50s maximum. And of course, you got this window here, which got converted into a shelving unit. But yeah, this is like, I don't know what kind of room this would have been. Maybe an entertaining area, maybe like a family room. It's a very spacious room. A couple of big windows. You got a window over here. Well, we got a bathroom here. Nope. Oh, it's like a desk or well, the shelving's kind of cool. I like how it's rounded. It's either a desk with a shelf or it's just two shelves, but it's cool how they're both rounded. It's a little weird that there's a radiator in this room. Even though this room's an addition, they kind of made a weird decision to do something like that. And of course you got your turds. And your turds. Always turds. Something of note here. That's some very sloppy workmanship. That one switch is pretty much buried behind the door trim. And if you look up here, the trim's got some custom molding work, which is unusual in most places nowadays. You usually only see this in the old farmhouses. So that's a nice touch, even though this is an addition to the house. All right, so I guess we're gonna go this way next. There's another window there that's covered up. Somebody's been partying. Coffee and beer. All right, so we got nice hardwood floors in here. Oh, wow. Yeah, this room's cool. Look at that. Really like the wood trim. Looks like pine on the walls. You got a shelf on the top of it. This room's pretty classy. You got your sconces. You got your wood beams along the ceiling. Window over there. Got a sconce there. This is really cool. It's too bad this place is abandoned because this is a really cool room. That wood is really nice. Stucco around, it's a little dated looking, but I like it. So it looks like we got a direction to go that way. That's cool. Look at that, an old MP3 CD player. That's from the late 90s, early 2000s at the absolute latest. Somebody left their soy sauce behind. That's a cool window, and it's got a mechanical latch to open the window. I like that. That's 2 houses in a row now we've seen that. There's another sconce below this wood beam, tucked against the wall there. Yeah, this room's cool. And if you remember the room we were just in before that, they also had beams going across. They weren't wood, but they followed the same theme, so that's pretty neat. In here, oh, yeah. Look at this room. This is the bathroom, and maybe this is the coolest room I think I've ever seen in an abandoned house. Look at this. Is there anything in here? There is not, but you can see the tile behind there too. They even tile behind the vanity. That's cool. You don't usually see people do that. Look at the color of those tiles. What a vivid looking room. You got yellow, green, I think that's blue, and red. That's wild. Very cool tile work. You got half a toilet left here. Okay, and we got a little, that's a little strange. The shower sticks out like that. And there's just this little spot beside the toilet where the wall goes in. Like, why would you do that? Why would you design a place like that to do that extra tile work for no reason? And then this is the shower with different tile that totally clashes with the theme of the rest of the room and the theme of the window. What do you guys think of this tile? Tell me in the comments. I quite like this room, even if it clashes. It's really wild. Oh, somebody stole the copper. And we got a toilet in there. I guess that's a spare one for if your friends come over. But yeah, tell me what you guys think of the tile. I quite like this. I think it's cool. Oh. And we got some spare underwear there. If you need some drawers, there you go. Yeah, I like this tile a lot. That room is cool. Yeah, I almost forgot. We got to check out here. So in here, it just looks like this would have been like a storage area. Another window. Plaster walls are kind of cool in here. You can see the ceilings come down. You can hear the water dripping on everything. And you got a bunch of cabinet doors on the floor with the ceiling debris. That doesn't open. I guess this goes down. Yeah, we'll go down there last. What's in here? Whoa. It's a pretty decent bike to be left behind. All right, let's just take a look around here for a second, because this is quite wild. So you got dress on the wall. Door covering something there. Little girl's dress. There's the wheel for that bike. Map. Somebody painted that. That's cool. Lots of stuff about Elections Ontario on the walls. That's in French though. They've covered the windows over. Still have the couch here. You got a little cardboard box side table with the lamp on it. Or sorry, that's a magnifying glass. Or maybe it is a lamp. It is a lamp. And you got tons of cigarettes. So at one point this was a squatter hangout for sure. Got some pencils and zigzags and looks like a reusable MasterCard there. That's pretty cool. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, so these are like solar lights. So I guess what he did is he put these outside during the day to charge them. Bring them in for light at night. Those are spare batteries for them. Even still got the coat left behind. In someone's bag. And that's been here for a while, because if you look closely, it's getting moldy. But we'll leave it alone. No need to look through that. That's not mine. You got someone else's coat here. What's this way? Okay, so that must be the door out. So what's here? Hold on one sec. Okay, we got that out of the way. There's an upstairs here. So we'll go check that out soon. But before we do, let's go see the kitchen over here. Okay, there's some stuff left in here too. Somebody's jacket. Got some tools, tiles. Well, not really tools, a drill and the charger. We got a mop, so maybe we can clean this place up. There's a nice wood paneling section of the wall there. I like that. That matches the theme of the other part of the house there. Cool shelf there. This is obviously part of the original part of the house. Look at that window. I mean, it's covered up now, but that is a very cool window. The octagon shaped window. You got a hole in the ceiling. But over here, look at that. Some beautiful wood paneling. You would have had a light there. You got a sconce on the wall. I guess the kitchen table would have been sitting here. Would have been a little one, obviously, but, you know, be a nice little spot for a couple to hang out, have dinner. I really like that touch with the wood up there. I think that's really nice. Even this shelving here follows the theme. The wood paneling is nice. I'm not sure why they were, well, I guess they were just putting a border at the bottom. You got some pieces of trophies left behind. And masks. So you know someone was staying here in the last 3 years or so. But yeah, let's take one more look at this area here. What a beautiful spot. 2 windows, big windows. The octagon window, the light coming in here would have been great at one point in time. Much different than what you guys see right now. All right, so this door here goes out the side of the house. You can see the sun over there setting. It's about 5 p.m. I think now. And that is one old oven. I bet you this thing's from the 70s. And that's cool too. They had a window above the oven. So while you're here cooking and making dinner or breakfast, you'd have a nice view looking outside. Again, there's more of that pine on the wall, that wood trim. I really like that. Even the shelving here in the kitchen. It's got this unique piece down the middle. Obviously there were drawers on it at one time, they're gone. Still got some stuff though, I mean not much. Got just kind of leftover junk. You got a spaghetti strainer and spatula though. I got a book here. The Nobel Prize winning book. Writer, I mean, J.M. I don't know what this is. J.M. Coetzee. You got anybody read that? Anybody know what it's about? You got empties. Oh, look at that old toaster oven. That's cool. That thing's from the 80s for sure. Even the tile in this room, like it's not something I think people would choose nowadays, but I think it's kind of cool. It fits the theme of the house. It fits with the woodwork. Like it's definitely unique. What do we got down here? Oh, that's cool. That would have been for like your garbage, I guess. That's a very tight little spot. I'm not sure what you would have put in there. Is there anything in the drawers? No. Newspaper. What are these from? This is from last year, 5/4/22. Huh. That's interesting. I would say this house has been abandoned longer than that, wouldn't you guys? Okay, let's go upstairs and see what we can find up there. Even the papers on the wall are from last year, May 22. That's strange. All right, so we're going to get into a better lit area, which is going to be cool. Let's go upstairs. That's a cool little spot right there. I like how they have this shelving, even though it's kind of not really displayed to anybody. It would have been a useful little spot in the house that you walk by every time you come up here. That's neat. Again, not really for displaying anything because nobody would see it. But it's just making use of space. Oh wow, this room is cool. The floors, the brightness, like look at the windows in this room. Absolutely amazing. So from outside, you can see this house had some really cool dormers. Well, here they are. Look at the windows. Look at that. That is absolutely wild. There's a window right there on the side of the house. Then on the dormer here, you've got a window on the side. Then you got one facing west. Then you got one facing northwest. Then you got that cool little nook area between the dormers, which is cool with this, I guess what would have been the chimney. Then you come over here, you got another dormer. And look at this, window on the side. You can see into the other dormer from here, which is really, really cool. The radiator under there is kind of cool too. I like how this place has still got radiator heat. And then you got this big window again facing west, and you got this one facing northwest. And then of course, sliding door going out to a beautiful balcony, which obviously today we cannot explore because, well, as you can see, we got a foot of snow up here at least. But that would have been a fantastic place to hang out at night to enjoy the sunset, or even in the morning just to chill. Yeah, I really like that. That's cool. This is a really cool house. And this is one of the coolest rooms I've seen in any house, really. Like, what a view. The windows just, it's immaculate. It's beautiful. Immaculate's not the word. Beautiful is the word. I like the shelving on the side of the stairs there. And they even had an AC unit put in up here, which is a little bit modern. What's in here? Okay, so there's another AC unit here. That one's going to outside. I guess this was like a closet. Just got a basic light on the wall. There's no shelving or anything left, but oh, I just realized. There's your bird. Something got it. It's a big bird. Not sure what it is from the remains, but that's unfortunate. And there's the face of the AC unit on the shelving. That's a big closet, if that is a closet. I'm pretty sure it is. What we got here? Ted Lapidus. Phantasme. I guess that's, oh, what's this? That's just a notepad with numbers. Nothing really to see. Let's see what's over here. We haven't explored the rest of this area up here. So we got some papers. Looks like they're from a bank. It's all CIBC stuff. This is a closet too. Okay. Yeah, see, this looks more like a traditional closet. You got your cheesy light. Got a couple of hanger racks. A little bit of space. Not the biggest closet. This is a cool room. I really like this one. Okay. I guess we'll work our way down to the basement. Through the door. Yes, I can. Okay. I can smell the oil from the oil tanks that they use for the heating. All right, let's do this. Take these stairs carefully. It's actually a cinder block basement, which is interesting to me. Okay, so down here, I don't know if there's going to be a whole lot to see. It is kind of a modern basement, a little more modern than I would have expected, to be honest. That's interesting. What I thought was a chimney, this goes all the way from the basement to the second floor. It's covered up there. So maybe at one point in time this was used for heating. Maybe there was a stove or something that fed heat into that. I guess that would make sense. I'm sure Tommy could tell us. Tommy, tell us in the comments. Over here we had a work table that's collapsed. There's not really a whole lot to see down here. See, at one point there might have been a door to come down here, but they filled it in. A sump pump, which is long gone. Well, long without power, I should say. And the hole is starting to fill up with water. This place probably has flooded before, I'm sure. What do we got over here? Okay, so over here, we got the remnants of the electrical panels. All the wire has been taken. Look at that, just clipped right off. People have no shame. We got another sump hole here, which is pretty full with water. It's only a few inches below the floor. It's interesting. I wonder if that was a crawl space or something. Couldn't have been a window. Oh, you know what? This is the window that we saw from the add-on room. That's what this is right here. Okay. Yeah, that add-on room we started in. There was a basement window that we could see. That's the window. And over here is just a brick corner. I mean, you can tell it's an old basement. That's cool. They got an old latchable window down here. They still got the water heater, but even the pipe's been cut off of that. People just have no shame. Oh, that's cool. We got old license plates on the beam here. Some of these go back to the 40s, I bet you. All right, everyone, that's going to wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed this explore. I thought this place was a pretty cool one to bring to you guys, especially that bathroom. That was just something out of this world. And of course, this loft up here, this room is just unbelievable. So I'm glad we got to see this one, and I hope you guys are too. If you are, please make sure you hit that like button. Of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel there. Check out the last video there, and check out this random video up here. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.